Greetings. So how do faculty access online training for PAWS? And PAWS is the Southwest Learning Management System from Desire to Learn, or simply D2L. Start in your web browser, and I'm on the www.southwest.tn.edu webpage. From this page, there is a link to PAWS. At the top, and for future reference, you may want to simply remember that this web page is elearn.southwest.tn.edu. Sometimes students, for example, will refer to this web page as eLearn because I can get to this web page directly by simply typing elearn.southwest.tn.edu, and you can bookmark this page. That way you can come here and you can log in. There's two ways to log in, which right now, for our purposes especially, work the same way. I'm going to click the administrative login, and I'm going to log in with my Southwest username and my Southwest password. Once I arrive at the main landing page after I log in, I can find any courses that are available to me by clicking on this waffle up at the top. Now, if you've been teaching for a long time with web-assisted or hybrid or online courses, you may have a very long list, and that's understandable, and sometimes it makes things hard to find. What you're looking for, and that can happen. What you're looking for is this faculty development, and for me that was all the way at the bottom, but just in case you're having trouble finding that, as soon as I clicked on this waffle, see this search box? I'm going to type faculty, and then I'm going to hit the search button, and there it is, faculty development. So I'm going to click on that. And as I arrive, this is the faculty development landing page. And you can see some of the different things I have to explore, everything from SMARTS mentoring to library orientation to these open education resources. So there's a variety of things I might want to investigate, digital learning software, that type of thing. I can start, for example, with getting started. And when you first arrive at this page, it's a little confusing because it looks like nothing's here, right? I'm in the middle of this. It says there's no content. I would assume, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, right? If you scroll up a little bit, then you'll see this menu. And click on Content. From within content, if you'll look along this left side, see where there's table of contents, and I'm going to click Getting Started. And as I click Getting Started, you'll start to see more information. So, you can explore. I don't know if you can click that or not. I guess it's just a graphic. Anyway, I can kind of go through this and click on these links just to help you get started. I clicked on this online teaching certification, and this starts to explain, and and you can read through. But what I found helpful is that you can go very specifically to the item that you need help on. So let's say you are struggling with how to use the grades, the grade book in PAWS, or then you can see this link here, managing grades, and there's 13 items there. You can see this assignments. Assignments was formerly known as Dropbox. And if you have papers, documents that your students need to submit, that would be called an assignment. And it's confusing, so I tend to refer to it to my students as the assignments Dropbox. But you can, of course, refer to it as assignments, I guess, if you want. And so now that I've clicked the assignments, formerly Dropbox link, okay, so remember I started with online teaching certification, and then I found the item that was of most interest to me. I'm just using for demonstration purposes assignments. Now that I've clicked it, in the middle of the screen here, I have different items that I can explore. Creating a folder, well, let's see what they mean by that, because it's not so much a folder probably. And please excuse me, my internet connection is a little slow here. So creating a submission folder. So now we're using another term, right? And just to give you an idea, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but this is a little 2-minute, video, very short.
Create an assignment submission folder so learners can easily submit their assignments. This tutorial shows how to create an assignment submission folder.
And so you would just progress through this. She's a very fast talker, isn't she? Here's the next button. I can go to that. And again, so it's just a series of video instructions. I can go through and learn everything I need to know about creating an assignments Dropbox. So you're really progressing through this as a student in a course, and so you're learning that. Then you could, for example, go up to one of your courses and open it and create an assignments folder so that your students can turn assignments in. I hope that is helpful. I'm just going to log out of PAWS now just to demonstrate that process. I click on my name and log out, and I'm back to the login screen. So I hope this is helpful just in terms of finding training that's targeted at what you need. Thanks.